little change log. I wanted to go ahead and show you what's changed. I don't think anything we were having trouble with. I think that might just be my recording that was causing some of the trouble we were having with some of the cinematics. I think. If you haven't seen the earlier videos, the only real trouble we had was it didn't like us escaping out of one particular ending's cinematic because action was going on. So I don't know if what exactly was causing something weird there. But I think everything's going good. Let me check if you guys are hearing everything and seeing everything all right. Everything and seeing everything all right. Yeah, okay. Sounds like you guys are. Let's go ahead and continue where we left off. Actually, you know what? Let me do a quick little adjustment here. It's not stream 8, it's stream... Actually, is it? Is it stream 8? Or is it stream 9? I don't know. It's stream 9. Stream 9 that we're on. Channel. Change that to stream 9. Edit. Stream 9. There we go. Okay, it changed. Cool. So, let me get back here. Alright, so we're going to go to missions, and we're going to continue. I think we're still part of... the reason why we're just stream 9 and not like an ending is because we have not finished that first one that we did. Is it still doing the thing? Yeah, it's still doing the thing where I can't press... Sometimes I'll have that problem, but it's still going through some bug fixes. So, and again, sometimes I think it could be other issues. Something weird with recording, maybe. It seems like there's some kind of built-in recording stuff. So maybe there's some level of conflict. But either way, we are trying to finish the mission. Well, we've been doing missions for, I want to say the Spaghetti family. Yeah, the Spaghetti family, and they don't actually have an ending from what I found. So we're just going on until we get the same end we got last time, but if we can actually win it, if that makes sense. So I'm not sure if this is going to be an ending stream or not, because I'm not exactly sure whether it was the time running out or what exactly caused that ending. So just in case, I might actually start getting some of these other groups to like me. I think I want Medvedev also to like me here. Oh, that would make the Piandra separatists hate me. Don't they already hate me? Yeah, they already kind of hate me anyway. So let's go missions. Let's make Medvedev our friend. I think it's a time thing, to be totally honest. Oh, and we were using bleeding edge stuff. I remember now. We didn't do a stream yesterday because it was some of my family's birthday, so I had to pick between the stream or the birthday. So sorry guys, but I ended up going to the birthday. But I think that as time goes on, I'll probably find a way of blending both worlds a little bit better. Especially during, I think it's just one of those times that since everything that's been going on lately, I think it's probably a good thing to take the chance to see family and do stuff with family while you have time. Oh, that sounds kind of almost like doomsday-ish. No. Oh, what I mean to say is that it's probably for the best to, as long as you're not endangering your family, to take. Oh no, the Leica I think was the one we were using. This the Leica. We'll use the Leica. We'll see what happens with the MV2 Leica. I don't remember. So we made the Ravager, but I don't remember about the Leica. Let's do it. But I think it's best to try to do stuff with your family when you can and whenever it's safe to. Because So, but either way, back to the game. I think. Hold on, back to. Hold on, I'm trying to. Oh, there we go. I was like trying to get around that guy, but he's kind of blocking me off. I think I'm not really sure how I feel about these particular weapons. Oh. Oop, I really stayed into that blast, unfortunately. Now this amplified strike only works for one hit, it seems. Whoop! But other hit. Oh, I missed both. Now the good thing is I have a lot of like wiggle room with this particular design because I have so much health. But I think that at the same time I'm also in a lot of danger because it doesn't do as much damage as I would like. Oh. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I think that the I'm really kind of curious about how the ending is gonna go. To be totally honest, if there's gonna be an ending for this one, or if whether last time that was like the Imperial Legion ending. I'm actually not sure if it'll just keep going. Let's try and real quick. Let's go back. We're having some trouble. I think that we should probably stop using that particular one and go back to our other one. Oh, Ducaron. Let's try. Let's see. We haven't fought them in a long time. One of the first endings I got in this particular game. Whoop. Yeah, I've noticed that you gotta be really careful. It seems like with that side swing. With this particular one, sometimes it seems like you just move right out. See how kind of there it goes all right, but occasionally you move right where you can't quite hit him. So you just gotta be careful. I don't know if that's has something to do with possibly speed or if there's some kind of idea of how great of a turning radius you have, or if it's all the same. But it's just something to keep in mind if you decide to use these. Oh, destroy targets, right? Here we go. There we go. He's hiding. There you go. I think it's funny that they tend to have like all the weapons, like just even the little basic guys have all the different weapons. There you go. Uh-oh. There you go. Whoop. He is staying really well. He's really well staying away from me. Oh yeah, you got me. I'm having some trouble this beginning. Maybe I should have focused on trying to hit the other guys. Do I have the fully? I think I do have the fully upgraded version of this too. Evil Aerospace. I don't think they like me, so I'll try going against it. Admittedly, I've been doing some high difficulty ones, possible rank ones. Let's just try to Carcassa. Go back to what's tried and true. Because I'm going to be doing a lot of missions anyway. That's a fine name for a mech. Hold on, let's see. Whoop. Man, they're getting good at keeping away. I don't know if they improved their ability to keep away, but generally they at least got hit like at least once by the twist, which made the Dominus blade pretty good. But it could just be that because that was a gun build, so it may have been just more designed to do it. This other guy doesn't seem to be really doing. Whoop, there he goes. He dodged one. Oh, there we go. Okay, I think it was just the other guy. I think the other guy was his gun build just to play a little more keep away. Knew to play a little more keep away. The funny thing is with the Dominus Blade, if someone comes at you in melee, generally you have the upper hand because you do a little more damage than them. So if you both hit each other 1 for 1, you're going to win. If it's 1 for 1, if they can find a way of hitting you and then blocking you, things like that, then you're in trouble. Or hitting and evading. Well, that's a weird kind of flamethrower. Oh my gosh, what kind of thing was that? That did so much damage for something like that. I don't know. Whoop. There you go. He's a gun build, isn't he? Yeah, I think he is. I think it's his flamethrower thing that does the real damage, though. Yeah, that's the real damage dealer there. So let me tempt him into, using it. Oh, no, there we go. Oh, my gosh, he might actually get me with this. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Ah, no. Yeah, he had a pistol on like a flamethrower. It was like a purple. I wonder if that's energy color, because I know some things are based off energy color. Let's help with Medvedev. Let's try again. Let's see if that... Ooh, oh, this is kind of like a neat Tron-esque kind of style one. Or, I guess not... Well, I don't know if I would trade... Oh, like a... I don't know if I'm... because Tron would be one thing, but I think there's another thing with a similar aesthetic. But it's more like kind of this gritty versus kind of more... I don't know. Either way, very, very neon. There's the... oh, there we go. Hey, we're just looking at each other all awkward like. Ooh, Medvedev. So he probably got max relationship with them, right? Oops, let's read something great. Hello again, our favorite ghost. The bosses above are very, very happy with all the wins and gains you've brought to our organization, and they've given me permission to sell our best products. These advanced weapon systems will blow your mind. I mean, it's supposed to blow the enemy's mind. Anyway, we need you to have the best of the best weapons and parts available, because we'll need you to do something really important for Medvedev. Make sure you check your mission orders. Ooh, okay, maybe they have an ending. I don't know. Not sure. Maybe. It's hard to tell sometimes. They do have a mission, but I don't think it's an ending. Let's check the garage. See what they got for the Leica. I don't think any new armor parts, right? Oh, no, hold on. The Warthog. Okay, it's a Conqueror. It's a little more on the attack side. I kind of like that. I can jive with it. I can kind of jive with that. Let's see. Oh, I didn't upgrade that fully. Oh, that might also be a problem I was having. Let's try the Warthog. I like the idea of that. It's already coming out looking like it. I think it'd be fun to... Oh, it's a fun one. I think it's a pretty fun design. Let's see... I still think it's funny that they make the Sci-Tech. But we don't really want to go with that yet. Or do we? Do we actually? They kind of really like the Sci-Tech. And let's see the shop. Oh, they sell... an assault rifle. I see where this is going. The only thing is that this is a strength... That's a shame, because this is kind of like a strength build, the Conqueror. So I don't know if I'm going to really be able to make use of it. Oh, I'm upgrading it, that's what. Let's either way, let's move on. Sidewinder thrusters. Let's upgrade that as much as we can. Ooh, keep going. Not that we're probably going to use those, though. I'm not a huge fan of the thrusters. Nothing against them other than they just typically don't fit the kind of style I'll go with. Ooh. Shoulder arc missile. I don't think I've actually tried a shoulder arc missile before. I know I've done like shoulder swarm missiles, but I don't know if I've tried an arc missile. Not sure if I have. I may have, but if I have, I don't know. I didn't notice it. That gets to where it looks pretty cool, though. Oh, and then they get the shoulder shields. Let's upgrade that. I still think that they really should have some kind of button that will just upgrade it as much as possible. That if you have the resources. I guess they just... I guess it would just be weird to put in. Or they're afraid people might accidentally use it. Or it might mess with these unlocks, because each one has like a different skin. It might mess with how the unlocks are unlocked. I don't know. But I guess it has to have something. Has to have something that's... Otherwise I imagine they would have done it. Let's try the flanker thrusters. Dodge cancel. You get some of the like really advanced using. Like sound like they would be really advanced to use. This is back lateral thruster, so it's probably not as complicated as I'm thinking. Back linear missiles. It's pretty cool. Papagai missiles. That sounds pretty nice. Got a fun name to it. It might mean something absolutely horrific. I don't know, but as far as I know, that just sounds like a little fun name. Let's go. I'm gonna probably actually buy just all these. So even though I don't use them all, just so I don't have to constantly look here to see if anything new's come out, or I'll be able to tell when something has. Okay, now let's switch to the. Oh, we already switched there. Wonder how much the Myrmidon. Yeah, it's 7. This is the 600. Okay, but it's still kind of melee focused. So this is still going to be somewhat melee focused mech as well. I guess we could always have it a hybrid. Because it's not. It's a hold on. What's its It's still got some armor, and it's even though it's got a melee bonus, we can still shoot. Excuse it. Back linear missiles? Flank thruster, Papagai missiles? I almost really want to use one of them. The longer cooldown, higher damage. Actually, no, that does 2 missiles, but 100 each, and this is 1 missile. This seems to have a higher. See what it says. Rapid mount, rapid missile, high speed loading, and arming combat. So by, call it okay. That's the Vitim. And this is back mounted arc missile, fast missiles, notable arc that work well to high and medium range. One of Medvedev's best sellers. Kind of don't know what the difference is gonna be. I mean, it says like, seems like this would be outright better, right? Other than it's the linear. Let's try the Vitim missiles, and then we'll see. Oh, and shoulder arc missiles. Two 100 or that's really hard to tell. I mean, this seems to be just outright better, right? The linear. I mean, that looks kind of cool though. Yeah, let's test it. Let's test it versus dummy, and see what the difference between a linear and a. Oh, okay, let's check if let's have him move a little bit, so I know. Let's just do casual one. We just want him to actually move. Okay, so that. Okay, so now we know how that works. And then we want to do the same thing, but with the other missiles. The linear. See if anything different happens. Oop, gonna move. It doesn't, it seems like it, come on, let's move away. Seems like it's predictive. It's kind of predicting where they're going to be. We get it back faster. I don't know. That's a hard one. Or does this seem to follow more? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's have that. And then have the melee all on. Let's go. What weapons do they have? Oh gosh. That would be a cool one. It's the AR. It lowers our percentage of damage down, kind of. But that would do damage, for sure. Now this could still melee attack. What's the left? Do side tech. Really have our first hybrid. I mean, we don't really have that many hybrids. Ready, go. Or hybrid builds. The funny thing is it functions a lot like the linear missiles. When you really think about it. But you probably have heard me mention a lot on this. Like every episode I've virtually mentioned how this thing swings. Even though I've never really used it. But it's really fun to swing. And it's really good at knocking people down. I could use two. And then just, when they're far away, just throw it. Like that. There we go. This is really bad up close though. That, those missiles. Really, yeah, I agree where it says it works best at long range. I'm almost tempted to do that. Now this probably does a lot of damage if I can actually get that to land on them. Whoop. Uh-oh, wrong reload. There we go. See. Wish I could see how much damage it does. It keeps moving around. I need to do it to a dummy, really. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what we get. Ready, go. Oh boy! That could do a lot of damage. That could do some serious damage to somebody. If you get him with every shot. It almost, if it's just a normal mech, it takes pretty much all their hits. Let's try the, and I imagine with a 10% damage boost, it'd do pretty good. This is all about knocking them over. I could probably throw both, I think. I think that's actually one benefit if I have two Cytex. I can actually throw both. So what's the right arm? Go with another Cytec. Back. Whoop. Oh, nope. And let's go.
Ready, go.
Yeah, you can kind of use both. And then you also get this fun swing. It swings so fast. It feels at least that it swings real fast. Oh, and when you move back, you throw too. I just really like the Cytec. I don't like. I don't know. I don't know why. I just really like its move. This whole move pattern and just how fast it swings. Feels like it swings really naturally. Like, it kind of feels like its side attacks aren't as good. But, like, as long as you hit, you go kind of naturally into the next group of moves. So I think we'll give the Cytec a try.
Ready, go.
I think another company technically makes it better in the game. But whatever. It's not enough to make me want to change it. But we will change the internals. Switch that to kill shot corrector. Oh, we do also have the attack speed boost, which is good. I'm happy to see we do. So now it's kind of a pretty cool hybrid. When they're far away, we're going to just absolute barrage them. When they get up close, we have boomerangs for that. I feel like that would be pretty fun. Oh, we could help them more, but I think we already have the max, right? Almost the max. Almost the max. We need to do the Cold War. Let's see. There we go. Eagle Aerospace. That feels like a not so subtle reference. Let's see. Skip.
Ready, mission, start.
Whoop. Come on. It just hits so fast. I just really like how it hits and how it swings. I'm just ignoring that one guy next to me. That, oh, there he goes. Ooh, having some trouble hitting him. There you go. Whoop. It's funny because you can kind of alternate between throwing it. Also, it doesn't have any transform stuff. So, and I'm not a huge fan of having to rely a lot on transforming. So, you can throw, bombs, and then throw. I think I'm too far away. Throw. I don't know why I'm not doing any damage to that. Oh, I think that's somebody important right there. Come on. Whoop. Come on. And I just rely on just damage, really, for when I'm up close. Or just the damage from this hitting a lot. Someone's given me a buff. I believe that's what that is. The range damage buff, but I didn't really get a chance to make good use of it. Oh, someone else kind of went with the same design as me, it seems like. An ally went with the same design. I think I can hit my friends. Yeah, it very much seems like I can hit my friends. Like, I know that with a one move, I found out that I could. But I think it's with more than just that. Where's... Oh. Whoop! There we go. Come on. Throw. I like that because you can kind of knock them down with that. I think this is a really good balance of being able to, like, it's funny because it feels like you'd think it'd be unbalanced because you have all of your support focused on range. But it's that weird balance of where you're just meaty enough to take some hits. You're just ranged enough to to be able to do damage if they try to get away from you. And you have enough melee that you can kind of, you have an option. So I'm actually a really big fan of this one. I think the only thing I would change is that, I guess, ooh, right to bear arms. Oh, play on words there. It's funny how many times that people have different play on arms, or that means bear like nothing on it, or bear as in the actual arm animal. I don't know why. It's just kind of funny. It seems always to get puns, a lot of puns. Tracks a lot of puns. Let's see. No, I don't have the other option either, so it's not. Doesn't seem like I can. I know some company does, but I don't know which. Let's go with mission. So I think we're getting close to turn 50, so we will soon really know if that ending is just a time thing. I think it was a little past 50 that we had it happen. But we can start getting other manufacturers to like us. It's kind of fun to do. Like I highly recommend the game if you like creating your own little, like your own characters, like or designs in terms of like mechs. Let's go. Whoop. I just like how it hits. I like how it hits. I don't know why. It's refreshing because I did so many like straight up hits or no, straight sideways hits with the other one, whereas this one is a lot more just forward moving. It really focuses someone down. Ooh, come on. Like they can still dodge, but it just feels a little more feels really. And if someone really is messing with you, you can just move back and start trying to bomb them. There you go. Let's see. Now, if you miss, it kind of feels like you have a bit of an opening, but I don't know. I don't quite remember if that was just with this one, or if other ones had that same issue. Ooh, boy. You're doing some serious damage to us. Oh, gosh, they got us. What kind of... Oh, is the Labras thing. Not in front of us. The one right to the side. I don't know if you could see him. But he hit us. He did something and ended up hitting us in the side. I've done the Carcasa a lot, which is very much a boss killer kind of thing with the big hit. I want to give it a shot with the Leica. I feel like I can make it work. I feel like once I find out the manufacturer of the bigger sides, I wouldn't be object to just changing it to that. Also a great opener. However, I probably should make more use of the throws. Ooh, I hit myself, I think, with my bomb. Oh, yep. You get too close to the edge, you'll actually bomb yourself. Ooh. Ooh. That boomerang, though, it comes in handy. And you can do a lot of damage without actually having to really put yourself at too much risk. The boomerang isn't gone long enough to really make you miss the blades. I think one of the benefits, one thing a lot of times that doesn't get factored in is just how good someone is at multitasking. If you're really good at multitasking, which technically no one can truly multitask, but they can get really close to it. Oh boy. Oh, see, that's one thing I'm worried about. Whoop. Oh boy. I want to knock him down. Because I don't want him to... Ah, no. I might actually try to go for the offensive this time. 'Cause I want to keep him down so that he can't do his spin attacks on me. It's hard to think of a way of really countering that kind of build except by doing it yourself. Or being really good at dodging. That's the only way the Dominus Blade is really... I've yet to figure it out how... I found out very much how to use it. I have not figured out a good way of getting rid of it. Other than going for a pure damage build as well. Let's go ahead and give it this a shot.
Ready. Mission. Start.
But I like doing it. It doesn't feel like it's so gimmicky like the other one did. Oh, great. We're fighting another Dominus Blade one. Let's see if that idea works. The thing is that the good thing about the Dominus Blade is you don't have to counter a lot. You just have to counter a little. Actually, this might be a good way of countering it. Back attacks rock. Oh my gosh, I found it. I found my counter. The back attack. He keeps knocking them back. Oh, I think he's got kind of my same. Oh, he's kind of wanting me to stay away from him. He's got a Gorgon, but he's got something else in the other hand. It's hurting me bad. Ooh. Ooh boy. Oh boy. Want to stay out of sight. Oh, I blew myself up. I blew myself up. You can't get near the edge with those back missiles or you get yourself. Try, no. Inventive again. Well, we want to try to help some of these other guys. Eagle Aerospace hits us already, so let's go ahead and give it a shot.
Ready. Mission. Start.
Whoop. Oh, it's a bounty one. I actually kind of really like this back hit because you kind of hit and then throw. Actually, I should probably go for the kill here. Okay, there we go. Got health. Yeah, I think this one I need to be aggressive. Too many people were shooting me and making me lose health. Now you still do additional damage on like side hits. I think so, at least. Most weapons do. I think it's those planes that are doing the really hurting me. There you go. Get him while he's far away from me. Ah, he dies perfectly. Oh boy. Come on, come on. I gotta get you so I can... I gotta get you for the health. Gotta get you for the health. Okay, good. I almost feel like taking out the little guys sometimes is better than going for the big guys. Because if you keep going for the big guys, the little guys are gonna shoot you. It's absolute oblivion. There we go. Aw. And probably also get the people who are buffing each other. Ah, there we go. Oh, it's still doing the top-down thing. There you go. Our favorite problem fixer. Seeing the eagle fall all the way it did was one of the best moments of my life. Not many can brag about cutting them down to size like you have. You, my friend, are a true gem. Medvedev is very thankful to you. Now we are the biggest arms dealers in the region. We do not want to risk letting your talents go to waste or worse to one of our enemies. With how the galaxy is right now, our company will always have clients and you will always have job orders. You have a lot of opportunities and paid work. You stick with us beyond Baja Secunda. Ooh, Paragon Cosmetics unlocked. Don't know what that means, but yeah. But I don't want to talk about your future job opportunities. This is the congratulatory meeting after all. We have a little something for you in the mail. Do call us back when you're done with Baja Secunda. See you around. Vasily Medvedev. Okay. Let's go garage. Let me check real quick. Alright, so let's see if we can actually throw that little thing on our little Medvedev here. Or not Medvedev, our Leica. Is in color? Yep. So it's already the right colors. I think it's in protagonist. I think that's so funny. I don't think it's a color scheme. I think it's a part of the color scheme, if that makes sense. Like, sometimes it's a glow, sometimes it's a whoop. It's gonna be Medvedev, right? But then there's something else. They said a Paragon like skin almost. Apply texture pattern, maybe? Ooh, that's kind of cool. Hunter. Oh, that looks really cool. That's actually really cool. Hold on. Go like real intricate. Leave it at 4. 4 is the default, right? Could leave it there. I could do. Oh, sure, they gave us something, so I'm not really sure what it is. Oh, that one's really nice. Breakable. Really cool. Blot. Blot looks really nice. Metro. Which would be kind of funny to do Metro considering it's kind of a Russian style team and do like a Metro 2033 kind of vibe to it. Oh, that totally changes the outlook of it. Lizard. Breakable outline. That's kind of cool too. Model. But let's leave it at none at the moment. Let's leave it at none. Marking pattern. Oh, okay, so something like this. That's kind of cool. It's kind of like the glow situation. But not a glow, and rather a... No, and let's go there. Where is, I wonder, that, Back. I wonder where that was. Applied palette? No? Can't really remember what the name of it was now. Applied palette. Let's see. Let's go into the tritone. The that's preset factions. No, yeah, I don't know. No, well, either way, let's go to gear, equipment. And see what we got. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, but that's the... Oh, this is a totally different one. Okay, so this is SN. I'm kind of curious about this one here. I honestly want to do one for them too. So let's go to Expand Garage, Mech Slot, Equipment. Because they do the links, which we've had a long time, a lot of their gear. We never really upgraded or did anything with it. Oh, the Rattel as well. But I'm just not sure what to do with it, really. I'm not equipping at the moment. But we'll see. As we get better friends with SN, well, I don't think I can say their whole name. It's really kind of long. We'll see what we can make with them too. And then one thing is, I might have a whole stream after this, like after not this particular one, but after I feel like I've gotten all the endings, right? And I've gotten like every single one. I think I'm gonna do a showcase, a whole showcase episode. But I'm gonna keep it short. I'm gonna keep it like really short. And I'll probably do it. If you like that idea, go ahead and leave a comment or something. But I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. But literally, I'm being honest though. If you like that idea, let me know. I kind of not sure if if you guys are getting used to the longer format or if you'd like every once in a while a little short informative video. Oh, the shoulder armor. Well, we're kind of getting off on a side tangent here. So let's go buy this with their stuff. We already helped Sinji at one point, right? I really should have upgraded this. Got this upgraded as much as I could. So I think a few I made that mistake with of not upgrading it when I had the opportunity to upgrade it. But I just like how many options they have. And all the companies kind of really feel distinct. Now it seems they really went with more of like a national company division, which is neat. But I imagine I'm eager to see how far they go with that with some of the other teams. Because I haven't seen all of them yet. Okay, so let me get rid of this one actually. Missions. Let's go for SN if we can. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's use the Leica. I want to get out of my safe zone, guys. I don't like always. I feel like it's not good to watch. It's not good material to have to watch always someone doing the same tactic, especially if it's just swinging one kind of thing. So I definitely want to get some more diverse strategies out there, so that maybe you can find out what you like from that and what you don't like. Let's see. If I had to give any advice though, and I might repeat this again if I get do that showcase, is really have a good idea of what you want to do with it. Because if you really like melee and you're like, I want to make a gun build and it's gonna have the bash, so I'll still be able to do melee. You're not gonna really have as much of a fun time because you're gonna want to bash even in times when you don't really need to bash. So you wanna make a build that enables you to play the way you want. Oh, that one was a little rough. My allies left the area, and I really couldn't do much I could do for them at that point, which is kind of sad. Ooh, special missions tournament. Get another shot. Now I know my special back attack. But make a build that's fun, that you enjoy, but at the same time doesn't like go for doing something you don't enjoy. Even if it seems like you might be able to pull it off, do what you enjoy. Because otherwise you're gonna want to go for doing actions which aren't optimal for what you're doing, if that makes sense. So even though if you make the perfect melee build, you're gonna want to try to not do melee if you don't enjoy melee. Albeit it's kind of a little bit harder in this particular case. It's probably going to be more likely the opposite way around that if you like melee, that unless you have a ranged build that you can't absolutely only do ranged, you're gonna sometimes bash. Because I found myself doing that sometimes. With something like this, I found I enjoy. It's having having both, but then separate. One being on one set of keys, the other being on the other. But you might find you have no problem with having one half gun, one half sword. Also, I really like the excuse of having missiles. Ever since Homeworld, funny enough, Homeworld and Unreal Tournament, which I played as a really little kid, probably too young to really, I shouldn't have probably been playing on Unreal Tournament, but some of my favorite things have been anything with rockets. Ooh, boy, he's going to get me. Oh, there you go. But anything with rockets. So any excuse to use rockets. Have you ever played Homeworld? My favorite ship was the. I'm not sure if it was in the first one or from the second one, but the one that shot like that. It was like the whole front of it just unloaded a bunch of missiles. But that was my personal favorite ship from that game, next to the ion cannon. Whoop. But just that was like the sound design in the game was really fun. Ooh, this is kind of really evenly matched here. We're both kind of really taking blow for blow. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna just. And I will say, any of those missiles, or not missiles, any of those melee, those ranged weapons that make you stop, that is exactly the reason why I have a hard time sometimes using them. Because you stop, and then the other guy's like, I got missiles! And then you end up getting hurt for trying to do your build. So, but, if you can get good at the timing at it, it's really annoying to deal with. But if the other person can find an opening, you're in some trouble. Ooh. I might be in a situation where I've had so much damage done to me, I might not be able to recover. Whoop! Come on. Whoop! Oh boy. He's shooting missiles at me now too. Whoa boy! Oh boy! Oh no! 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 Oh no! One. Well, he's got one, but we're still going. We're still in there. I think I threw it at him before the match. Whoop! I blow myself up a little bit. Just gotta be careful, especially the back missiles. It seems. Chance of you hurting yourself badly is very likely. Seems like if you can get this guy kind of like face down, like coming down on top of him, you can really mess him up. I wonder if this is the same one I fought before, or if this is a new one. Because I'm still finding new ones. I'm really liking those missiles, though. I'm enjoying them. Those missiles are very fun. I thought I liked the swarm missiles a ton, but these are actually really competing with them. Swarm missiles are still good, but I definitely think like some missions, swarm missiles are better. Some missions are these really explosive ones are better. If you really keep at it, it's really hard for them, especially if they're melee, to come in on you with this. You just keep swinging. If you just keep swinging, he's gonna have a bad day getting close to you. He's like, right now I'm not moving. I'm just holding the swings. That's actually, believe it or not, not with those weapons. I don't know if that was without weapons, but there was a big axe that historically the whole tactic of it was to just keep swinging it around, and the idea of just hitting, someone coming close enough that you whack them with it, which is a really funny tactic when you really think about it. I'm sure there was some level of aggression with it as well, but I know that it's partly used against horses. And we want to go with this again. I hope the same people. I'm still unsure if there's gonna be an ending, or if that was because we reached the Alpha Legion, the end of the Legion campaign. Back of the missiles look pretty cool. Unfortunately, I can't actually do the Legion campaign ending now that they hate me so much that they won't offer me missions anymore. He's like, what do? I can't get close to him. Man, I am really liking this design here. It's sad though. I feel like some of the specialist weapons get left behind by generally, like when one company will have a weapon it doesn't normally carry. That's the exact kind of the one that you're using. but then its other variant becomes somewhat useless. But I don't know. I have to look into it. There might be some part of that stat that I don't know, like maybe weight. Weight's something I figured I might be not accounting for. Those missiles work way better than I feel like they should sometimes. Other times it's like I can't hit a thing. Other times it's like, man, they just stood and took it. But I guess like especially if they have those range weapons where they have to stop, then I can definitely see where they're in trouble. I might be putting missiles on more of the back of my ones. Oh, here we go. It is turn 50. Yep, guys, this is it. We're gonna check the garage. Oh, it's gonna do the thing again, isn't it? Greetings, I'm Representative Stahl Nibelungwerk, a professional grade weapons manufacturer based around Sol Novus. We are the armorers of choice for the Imperial Legion's Elite Solar Guard Division. I sent you this message to thank you for your recent assistance at Baja Secunda. Stahlwandler SNN. I'm going to say that, because that's their initials. Has interest in the region that have protection and support from Archangel pilots such as yourself. We will also work closely with Archangel pilots since we develop top-of-the-line parts and weapons for the Imperial Legion. For this reason, we wish to work with you and make by making our parts and weapons available for you to purchase and upgrade. Okay. We look for. We also keep in touch on hiring you for future opportunities. We hope to keep this available. We hope you are available in the future. Good. Okay. I'm gonna go just to the garage to get the particular equipment, and then I'm gonna go and do that last mission. In fact, actually, I think. It's just, because it won't auto-equip it, so I don't have to worry about that. It's just to go to shop. Get the Ratel as high up as I can. Probably the links, because they make the links too. Now, which one should I use? Should I use mine? Should I mess with using this? Ooh, tempting. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose. But I've gotten better at this. You know, we're going to give it the Leica a go. I think I've enjoyed the Leica. It's a good tribute to its namesake. I think, at least. But, hopefully we can get it to work. It might be a lose-lose situation. We'll see. Because I know we were able to. The reason why we did so well last time was because it just sends so many people at you. Well, actually, no. Why not we use our? Let's use the Carcassa. It needs redemption. It needs to be redeemed for last time. Hopefully. So we'll use the Carcassa one more time. Oh, let's upgrade this here. And see if we can't get the good ending. Or a neutral ending. Because I know there's like, I think someone said like it's good and neutral. It's left. Which I'm assuming the neutral's just gotta be. Or it may be just neutral left. I think neutral's just gotta be that we get through this. If we do, then that will be the show. Then I might do the showcase next time. I might do a few campaigns on my own, or I might even do like a path to the showcase, where I finish up things I hadn't done or done and not had a chance to do anything about. There. Oh, did I get the last guardsman? Oh, I'm actually finally running somewhat out of resources. Let's upgrade these. Just building up the tension, right, for that last mission. Let's see. Keep going. These are some nice missiles too. Shoulder linear missiles. Okay. And I think these are the last two things: the thrusters and the Ulan missiles. Ulan missiles are back linear missiles. I'm guessing the Vitim must have been the variant of those. Let's see, Wonder Falk, Falcon kind of thing? Falcon? I don't know. Tatzelworm. And then the Graham Railgun. We'll probably have to continue off with these guys at another time, getting out their specialties. Because we didn't reach max relationship with them, but... Let's go back. We're going to give the Carcassa a second go at this thing. Okay. Funny enough, this is helping the Imperial Legion, which doesn't like us. Which is hilarious. Considering.
Ready. Mission start.
But I need to watch out for Tomo, because that was what they said it was. They got me last time. Was I did not pay attention to that. I'm not going to use my special until I'm totally down out of allies. Because it sounded like last time that's what messed me up. Or in some of these games, that's what messed me up, is me killing all my allies with that maneuver. Because it's just really good at hitting the entire field. Especially when it's your friends. Who don't, like, actively try to get out of the way of it. Because they're like, there, you're my friend, you won't hit me. Who makes the Tomo, actually? It's Yoshigawa, right? I think. So I need to watch out for them. Oh, I feel like it was Medvedev last time that had the Tomo around. Which is weird, considering they don't make it. But oh, here they come. What? Oh, he's got it on him. I think, right? Oh boy. I'm so nervous now around them, because it's like I'm constantly worried that I'm gonna hit it and it's gonna punch me right back in the face with my own hit. Oh, I killed my friend there, didn't I? Oh no, he made it out. I didn't get him. Keep using that ability to help my friend. Oop. Come on. It's 28 waves. Oh my gosh. This is this has got to be like the big ending of the game, because it's just so many of them. Whoop. I'm gonna use that. Ah, no one got hit. It's funny, they're all going after somebody. Probably my friend. That probably was the remains of my friend. Oh no, it seems like I still have a friend on the field, and I just blew him up. Never mind. No, that wasn't him. Seems like he's somewhere I can't see. I have a hidden friend. Which I guess is much better than no friends at all. I see. I'll still look out for if any of those have the Tomo. It's kind of like you can tell from the shoulders. Oh, you're all in the same area. Oh no, I was hoping to get them all with that one hit. That would have been perfect. There we go. That worked so well. All right, we're almost. Well, we're not halfway. I was gonna say we're almost halfway. We are almost halfway, but we're not halfway. It's getting intense. Oh, someone has my weapon, or the other one. Oh yeah, I like that maneuver so much. As finicky as it can, the Dominus Blade can be sometimes, it's so rewarding if you're able to land a hit. And it's one of those things of where, like, it's really threatening if you're fighting a player or someone who has it, because it's like, what can you do? If he hits you, it's going to be really bad. So all you can do is really hope not to get hit. And it really changes your mindset to have to not, like, you really avoid trying to be aggressive, which in most games you really want to be the aggressive one. It's better you be the aggressive one than the other person take the initiative. Unless you've got a situation where you've got them ambushed. Or one fun little story is I was playing the old Warcraft RTS. Had a little mods you could have. There's a little mod where you made like all these different characters, and you fought a group of enemies, then you all fought each other. But you could make a character so broken by making them super, like, just constantly get health back, and then also do like damage if anyone touches them. So you'd get health back faster than they can hurt you, and from hitting you, they hurt themselves. So even if you did very little, you still could kill them, which was fun. That one was a fun one, but that was one of the few cases, unless you can reflect damage effectively and constantly, because I really think passive damage reflection is the most practical damage reflection in any game, because otherwise you're always waiting to be able to use your ability. Like the Tomo, I can imagine, like, sometimes could be a bit of a trap if you don't know how to use it, because you're going to be like, hey, I want to use it, but then you might end up using it when you really shouldn't, or trying to use it and then leading yourself into getting into real trouble. Oh, we already passed halfway this time. Okay, cool. I missed the halfway. I didn't pay attention to how far I was in the mission. Oh, I saw our ally. He's stuck on the other side of the building. Whoop. There you go. But unless you absolutely have a great way of making somebody just cannot assail you in any way. But generally at that point you've already broken whatever game you're playing. So at that point you can be as aggressive as you want. You're just a defensive by passive, by just your nature of how you built in the game. Ooh, I thought I hit someone who actually blocked, so I'm starting to get worried again if someone's got a Timo running around. I'm kind of wondering if they just raise difficulty as the rounds go on. It doesn't feel like they've been, but it's always possible that the last few rounds they just will leap. It's funny, some of them sometimes look like they have little scrunched up versions of the weapons that exist. It could just be how I'm looking at them. Whoop. Cool. Do you have Tomo? Do you have a damage reflection ability? Nope. Good. Oh, we're so far in it. I really hope we were able to redeem the Carcassa here for being surprised the first time, being able to give it a second chance and actually win with it. Because if you haven't seen the earlier videos, that was the first failure in the first ending I got was the failure ending. So I'll be really happy to redeem myself with the exact mech I had. I just love how great that ability can get. Like how you can hit just right. One thing also, like for damage builds, especially in these horde modes, is you kind of have an incentive to be a damage build, because if you kill something, you get healed back anyway. So some of the other builds feel like they do better. Oh, don't leave the arena. Don't leave arena. Before I won. Okay, good. We won! We did it! We actually beat the mission. The first mission we failed, the first ending that we got, and we failed at and got the bad ending. We've come back around and we won it. I am very proud of that. Very happy with that. Now I don't know if this is considered like the neutral ending or what. Out of the pen into the fire. I think that is the neutral ending. So the sudden attack on the city of Allegrius and its spaceport was successfully repelled by the elite ghost stationed there. The valiant pilot had given the citizens of the city time to escape. However, all was not well. After fighting off waves of aggressors from all directions, a horrible truth had come to light. The strange alien craft that swarmed the city and spaceport were none other than the eldritch drones of the Demiurge, the Solar Empire's ancient foe. I guess it's neutral because nobody really won. They just a bad thing was exposed. The petty conflict in Baja Secunda immediately drew to a close. For a greater threat to humanity had awakened there. Yeah, I'm happy about that. I am happy. Oh, not about the fact that it's a greater threat to humanity thing, but I'm happy that we went full circle, got the bad ending first, not knowing because we didn't know how the endings worked. Right? I didn't know that each different group had endings, and even though I really should have looked at the achievements to know that, we learned. We came full circle. We tried most of the factions. We've got most, mechs for most of the different developers and/or factions. There's a few things I can still try. I'll look into. There may be an ending or two I missed. I'll double check for that. We've definitely learned how to play the game. We've learned where I've learned personally which build I have the most fun with. With the different stuff. Which for me is I tend to like either missiles and then I tend to like melee and the mouse because I use the mouse for it. I like to use the melee there, and I like to use like any range weapon I want on the back, ranger buff on the back. But I'm sure some you may find you like two guns and then like the shoulders so you can bunt into people as your melee attack or something like that. But we'll probably go through finish up we might do like a whole wrap up stream in preparation for like a showcase stream. We'll see. Tomorrow I'll have one or the other worked out. So thank you for watching. It was very fun. I enjoyed it a lot. I might just skip the very end of this right here. Oh, it's loosely based on the card game. There's a card game. Really? That's very interesting. I have to look into that. I didn't know there was a card game. I despite all the endings I had gotten earlier, that was one ending. It was one thing I had not seen. So we'll see. We'll see where we go from there. But thank you for watching, and you have a good day.